Up next is Heather, Heather Roberts with Mom Bomb. Come on up, Heather.
Can you hear me okay? Can you hear me? Okay, great. Good evening. My name is Heather Roberts. I am the founder of Mom Bomb. And as I like to say, this isn't my first rodeo. I love startups, and you might have heard of the first startup that I ever helped build. It was called autotrader.com. And that company doesn't hold a candle to what I'm working on now, so I can't wait to tell you about it. Okay, Mom Bomb relieves stress. Let me tell you a little bit about how this works. We have two entities that work together, a 501c3 and an S Corp. We sell all natural bath and shower products for men, women, and children, and we also have a CBD line. These entities work strategically together to take care of our customers beyond simply selling them a product. We also have high margins and high growth. Just the CBD category is going to be a $210 billion market by 2028 with a compound annual growth rate of 45%. Currently, there's no leader in the bath market, and we are poised to be that leader. It's April 11th, 2023, and already this year we have almost $1 million in POs. We've won packaging awards. We're being incubated by some big companies, including Nielsen Ratings. We are working with other philanthropically minded partners. For instance, you may have heard of Kevin Hart. And I have meetings with HSN, Giant Food, and more. So how do we solve stress? We believe that brands should do more than simply sell their consumers a product. They should take care of them throughout their life cycle. We also believe that philanthropy should not be a marketing gimmick. Because we give our profits to charity that helps families in crisis with food delivery, childcare, and much more, we relieve stress for two people at one time. Somebody who buys our products, and then also through the grants that we offer to families in crisis. Solution two, because we stay connected to our customers in good times and in bad times, we've created an authentic, transparent community. We've got over 400 affiliates nationwide. We have over 3 million views on TikTok, and we've had every major news station come to Shrewsbury and do profiles on us. The last way that we help lower stress is we have a special formula for our CBD products that allow the products to last longer and for the medicine to be faster acting. It's also less expensive than all of our competitors. So here's where it gets exciting. If you look at our sales, in the last year, we doubled our sales from 2021 to 2022. We brought on brokers to bring us into large national chains. We have a new distributor called Kihi, which has 40,000 locations. We've created exclusive products and have been asked to do more for another large retail chain. And we've also worked on private label products. This is our hero product. It's our ComBomb. We have a trademark and a patent on the formula already issued. As you kind of already got a sneak peek, these are the stores that we're already in, and we're excited to announce that we're launching in Whole Foods nationwide October of 2023. So here are the POs we have in the pipeline. If you look on the right, we've got almost $1 million of POs, but I still am in talks with a lot of companies to give us more business. So TJX Canada, Hilton Hotels, Giant Foods, and we're talking about a partnership with Walgreens, and they would actually help us support our nonprofit. If we keep on this trajectory, by 2028, we'll do about $13 million. This is our team. You heard about me and what I did, but what you might not know is that I'm a mother of 6 children, and I realized very quickly that when I got sick in 2017 and couldn't leave bed for almost a year, when the mother goes down, the whole family goes down. And that was the genesis of creating Mom Bomb. We also have Kevin, who works in our operations and logistics, which he's well suited for because he retired from the US Coast Guard doing the same thing. And Julie, who I've worked with for 15 years. Our exit strategy is that we're going to exit to a large CPG company. They are gobbling up indie brands like mine. If you look, from $400 million to $2 billion, they've been acquiring brands. L'Oreal, Unilever, P&G. And today we're looking for $250,000 at a convertible note to keep us on this trajectory. And I just want to thank you for learning about Mom Bomb and remind you all that Mother's Day is coming and a Mom Bomb product would be a great product for her. Thank you so much.
Great presentation. Good cause. How are you? How are you putting money into once there's sales? How are you driving money into the nonprofit piece? How does that work?
Yeah, so we're taking our profits and we're putting it into the nonprofit, but I've also created ways for the nonprofit to operate independently. So we have corporate sponsors, we have grants. We're operating that as a nonprofit so that when we do exit, we can give the money-making entity to the large consumer product group and keep the nonprofit and have an arrangement with them.
Okay. How are you funding some of that growth now? You have a lot of POs. Are you doing PO financing? Like how are you getting some of that done right now?
I have a partnership with my manufacturer and they're paying for everything.
That,
Yeah, they're
that,
awesome.
that works well. Well, with
Yeah.
that growth, I totally get that. Oh yeah, I think that was it for the moment. Great job.
Thank you.
So, great presentation. And you've come a long way, it looks like, right, with very little, and because you have so many SKUs and all those fun things. So, who comes up with the formulations? Is it just you? So, what's your background? Can you talk a little bit about
My
that?
background is being so sick that I lost two of my companies because I was an entrepreneur and I couldn't get out of bed. And I needed to find something that wasn't a pharmaceutical that would help me with my pain so I could function again. And I just went on a quest to try to figure it out, and I did.
That's great. Good story. So there is a lot of competition. My kids loved bath bombs, like growing up. While there may be no leader, there are others who are probably doing similar, natural bath bombs. So what is your differentiation in terms of like what is your secret sauce?
Made in the USA, because most of them are made in China. We don't use fragrance, which is an endocrine disruptor. All of them use fragrance. Even Dr. Teal's, that looks like a doctor's, it's owned by a perfume company. So we really don't know what's in our product. So it's all clean beauty, number one. But number two, because of the way we set up the structure, the buyers are interested in bringing our brand in and then working with us on the data to figure out if we can create products that work within those stores because they love what we're doing. We're the only company besides Newman's Own that is doing this.
Thanks. And how many different products do you have?
Right now we've got 50, but we don't sell them all to one vendor or direct to consumer. We have certain products for certain retailers.
And do you have a plan to expand that from 50
We
to?
have a product roadmap,
Okay.
all based on data.
And what would you say, how many products would you have in 2028? I mean, just, is it adding 50 a year?
It's really going to depend because, like, I'll give you an example. Walgreens is asking us to take over their Vicks. Vicks has shower steamers, and Walgreens wants to do their own, and they want to give us that business.
Okay.
So that would be a private label.
So you do
So
private.
we can have, we'll have whatever.
Okay, thanks.
Good? Thank you.
Thank you.